Hi Maggie, going to show you how to fix some of the problems you had with your application. So first I'm coming to got to open your scenes up. So Windows, other panels, oh scene's already open. Okay, so the back scene is where you have your mask, and with a mask the text layer is not done correctly, and that's why it's not working. And the text layer should be like indented under the masked layer. So all you need to do is grab that layer and do a drag and drop so it looks like this. I'm dropping it now. Notice now it looks like the text layer is indented, and also a different icon here. So I only want to test this one layer, so I'm going to move back to the top. You won't do that, just to test, to make sure that the mask is working. Okay, and the mask is working now. That's simple change. Now what I would recommend when I was looking at your mask layer was that the circle just wasn't giving enough of the text. It wasn't making it viewable enough. So I would come over here and select this free transform icon tool here and click on your masked object there. Just kind of extend it into an ellipse. Maybe move it over a little bit. Okay, maybe down a little bit. And then we'll try it again, I think you'll be a little bit more happy. I like that a lot better than just the small circle. Okay, now here's the second problem. When you're done with the back of the card, I don't think it should continue. So what you need to do is the very last frame of this back scene you just need to add a stop action. So if you recall, to add a stop action, it's always a good idea to add a layer that only holds your actions. That way when someone else is debugging your program or your Flash document, they know, okay, all code is going to be in this actions layer. So I clicked on layer 2. I'm going to add a layer. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to call it actions. By the way, I would recommend that you rename layer 2. It's not a good idea to just use the generic name for your layers. So I did call that actions, and I'm coming over here. Whoa, I went way too far. And in the actions layer, I'm going to add a stop. So what you need to do to add a stop is, first of all, click right on that frame and then do insert timeline keyframe. You can also right mouse click and insert keyframe. It's there too on that shortcut menu. So now with the keyframe there, you're ready to add an action. So I'm going to go to my actions. Okay, now notice that this says I'm in my actions panel, frame 90. Do I want it to stop there? Yes. So just type in stop. Be sure to put the semicolon in. And I'm on the back scene, so just the back scene will play. And there you go. Now, to be honest, I think your application would be a little bit better if after the birds, the scenes with the birds and all disappear in frame 90, I would go ahead and move this to the middle and move that to the middle. So what that would require you to do is to maybe move this action out a little bit. You can do that by inserting some keyframes. So I'm not sure how many frames you would need to do that. So I selected that. Try it again, Deb. Selected that, right mouse click, insert frames, not keyframes. So I'm inserting some frames. Okay. And then let's see, the text is here, I believe. So extend the text to there. So go to there and insert a keyframe here. Now the stop is still here. Notice that these are not extended. So this will make anything in these layers that are not extended disappear. Okay. And then you can just add your motion tween, insert a keyframe. And then create a motion tween. Okay, and of course they're telling me I need to convert them to an object. And they're the same object right now, so that's not going to work. But they should be different objects, and they're not. So maybe my theory goes it's not going to work unless you want to replace that. And then this would be one object, and you can move it down here during this tween, and you can move this one over here during this tween. I think it'd be a very nice look, but it's up to you. Hope this helps.